Everyone tells you to stay motivated, but motivation is exactly why most people quit. Not because they're lazy, not because they don't want it bad enough, because motivation disappears the moment things get hard. I have stayed consistent for 15 years and I'm still going. Not because I always felt inspired, not because I was perfect, but because I learned how to show up every time it mattered. This is the raw truth of how I closed that gap, not with motivation, but with discipline, built one day at a time. For most people, the journey ends the moment motivation fades. They think success requires hype, excitement, and feeling ready, but the stars almost never align like that. 15 years ago, I remember walking past the bathroom mirror. I was just about to step into the shower. I hesitated, then walked back. I looked at myself, fully exposed, and I wasn't happy with what I saw. Not because I was overweight, not because I was skinny. I just wasn't happy seeing the person looking back at me. I wanted change. Shortly after that moment, I signed up for a gym membership. Here's what changed everything.
Motivation is a feeling, discipline is a decision. Motivation burns fast, like fireworks. Discipline is a slow, steady flame.
Imagine this. You're exhausted from work, running on no sleep, and that one thought creeps in.
I will just skip today, just this once.
The first excuse. Or maybe the 100th time you have used it.
Here's another thought.
What if the goal isn't a great workout? What if the goal is just to show up? No intensity, no personal records, just showing up. That's when I realized perfection was never the goal. Persistence was.
15 years of progress did not come from big breakthroughs. It came from small, boring wins. Showing up tired, training when I did not feel like it, doing something instead of nothing.
Those wins stacked like bricks laid one by one. Not impressive on their own, but unstoppable together. That's when I stopped chasing perfect days and started trusting consistency. I won't pretend it was a straight line. There were injuries, plateaus, moments where quitting felt logical. I remember injuring my knees, injuring my hip,
Hurting a lot, almost every day. But I learned something important. A setback does not mean failure. It means you have to keep going.
I went to a physiotherapist. I kept showing up at the gym. I focused on rehabilitation. And eventually, I was back. Sometimes discipline means pushing. Sometimes it means adapting. What mattered wasn't speed. It was staying on the path I started on. I stopped relying on how I felt. Workouts planned ahead.
Training scheduled like a non-negotiable meeting. No debates in the morning.
No, do I feel like it?
The decision was already made. That is when discipline stopped feeling heroic
And started feeling normal. After 15 years, I am still here, still going strong. Every tough workout built self-trust.
Every day I showed up, especially when I did not want to. The body, the muscles.
They're just the byproduct. The person you become, that's the real result. If this gave you even a little motivation today, good, but don't rely on it. Ask yourself this. If I am not going to the gym, what am I choosing instead? Comfort? The couch? Another episode of your favorite series? Or maybe 3 hours of your favorite video game? Rely on showing up. Remember, stay motivated when you can, stay disciplined when you can't. Every challenge is an opportunity to become who you want to be. Chase your dream physique, but more importantly, chase the version of yourself who doesn't quit. Because this was never about being perfect, it was always about showing up. If this resonated with you, like the video and subscribe for more content just like this. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care.